Hey guys, what's going on? And welcome back to Phasmophobia, the Forgotten Frights. So, it's back, and you probably read the title, and you've seen the thumbnail obviously already, but it's back for good. Now, I'm going to be answering a couple questions that I know you guys have been asking, maybe to yourself or even in the comments. And so I'm going to put either a timestamp on screen, or maybe I'll even make chapters so that you can skip over the frequently asked questions if you don't care. And I'm also going to go into recap to bring it to, even if you haven't watched the 25th episode in a while, which was the last one, then to give you some closure, I'm also going to be doing that right after. So, one of the questions you guys might be asking is, did you leave this game because you were getting mad at it? And the simple answer is definitely not. I still love this game to bits. It's an awesome game. They've been updating it actually as I've been away. So, they've been adding a ton of new stuff, a ton of new, mini updates that I've been really excited for. There's a progression update that's coming soon that's going to be awesome. So there's been a lot of changes to the game that I've really liked, right? So no, I did not leave because I thought that the game was angering me. I mean, you can go back to the 25th episode. I never really was angry with this game. And so another question you might be asking is, did you quit the game because there was a problem with it, or what prevented you from doing it, I guess is the more question. And the one thing that prevented me from doing it was because we had a lot of stuff going on. So essentially we had 2 custom series come out. 3 of them were teased at the same time around the 25th episode. So we had a lot of stuff going on, and for example, what's it called? Mario Maker 2 Era of Darkness was bi-weekly. The Charge Challenges was basically weekly. It started as bi-weekly, and then it got to weekly afterwards. And then Far Cry was weekly. So we had a bunch of things that were weekly, and if I had done everything that was weekly every week, it would have been predictable, and it would have been, kind of boring after a while, you know what I mean? So that's why I halted Fast Frights, because I knew it could wait. Whereas Charge Challenges I thought couldn't, and I also thought Era of Darkness couldn't, so I wanted to get those done. Far Cry is still happening. So if you've been a fan of that series, don't worry. Nothing's happening with that. So yeah, those are the 2 questions that I thought you guys might have wanted closure on. But in terms of this series, we are back in full action now. And this will be happening every week until we're done now. Unless something happens, I can't promise everything. But if I'm able to do it, it will happen every week from now on. So this week being, of course, the starting week. So to recap you though, in the 6 months that I've been away with this series, then you would know, or you want to know actually, because unless you've watched the 25th episode recently, in which case you do know. But last time we went to the high school. We went there with a budget of basically $30 because we bought the high school, which costed $500 or something like that. And we successfully did it, and right now we have $290, which isn't enough to buy Asylum. So this episode is purely going to be about making money, and at least that's the hope. To give you a character list here, if I click in here, right now this is Lizzie. So Lizzie has Addict, which means anytime she goes below 90 sanity, she has to take a pill. Heavy Coat means that I think that's the one where she needs the breaker off. Like, she can never have the breaker off. Or sorry, she always wants the breaker off, whatever it is. And then she has Chef. Chef means that anytime I'm in the kitchen, I need to take or actually before I even do anything, I need to go in the kitchen and take everything from the kitchen that's a utensil or a plate and put it in the truck. Now Amy, which is this girl here, Amy just has Chili, which means it's the opposite of whatever Heavy Coat is. I'm pretty sure Heavy Coat, like Chili would imply she wants the breaker on. So even if the ghost turns the breaker off, your first priority needs to be turning the breaker back on. That's all she has right now. And then Stacy here, she has Disloyal, which means if I'm playing with other people, my first thing that I need to do is intentionally try to kill one of them. Whether that be through the cursed possessions or whatever have you, I need to intentionally try to kill them. And then she also has Tidy, which Tidy means if the ghost throws an item, I need to put it back where it was, essentially. And then lastly, we have Omar. Omar has Dot's Fever, meaning he cannot use Dots at all, which means I'm not going to be using him until I can get rid of that. Because that's a big impede. Like, I can't. I mean, I could work around it, but it's still something I don't want to do. And then Ryan, Adam, Casey, and Jada here. And no, I haven't used those guys yet, or I've used Ryan, but I haven't had any, like, I haven't had to put a thing on them yet. So, we're going to be playing with Ryan today, so that way I don't have to worry about any sort of thing that I need to worry about. In terms of place, if we want to make money, we should go to Tanglewood. I think that's the best idea. They've added an auto, I don't know how long it's been, but they've added an auto add feature, where that if this is ticked on, it just automatically adds my stuff, which is awesome. So, yeah, I also have the Ghost Hunting Holiday 2022 badge, because it looked cool. I want to get the YouTuber one, but I don't know how you get that. I think I have to talk with them about that. But alright, here we go. Tanglewood Drive. Let's do it. Oh, nope. Custom difficulty. You guys are probably screaming at me. Hang on. Challenge mode. No, thank you, please. Oh, yeah, there's Insanity now, which is not on this series, so we won't be doing it, but it's worth noting. We're on intermediate right now, so let's do intermediate.
There's been no reports of violence or sightings, but please remain careful.
Alright. Just to clarify, you guys, if you're wondering why you don't hear the first thing that he says, is because I play in windowed mode, so I can easily get in and out of the game. So if I need to go to the wheel, or if I need to go to the Frights tier, like the tree thing or whatever, I do that. But what the game does, I don't know how to prevent it. It like minimizes the window mode a little bit, so I have to maximize it again. And I don't want to put that in the video, so I usually just cut it out. I did play yesterday, so these daily tasks are, well, this one's done, the other ones aren't. Buy an item in the store. I've never understood that one, because you just buy 3 lighters, and then, boom, you just got 50 bucks, right? So, technically speaking, if we do 2 missions today, I can get 50 extra bucks. Get a ghost to walk through salt, that's not that bad. 10 times, though. Jeez. I have a maximum of 9 with me, so if I can get it to do it all the time, get in a Ouija board response, that depends on the Ouija board. And then we got complete daily tasks, hear sound prepare block microphone 15 times. We can do that. 3-star footstep photos. 3 out of 50, what the okay. Complete a challenge mode in Sunny Meadows. $3,000, holy crap. Complete challenge. You have to do that 3 times. Are you absolutely out of your mind? 3,000 though. That would get me so far, dude. If I were to do that. Prevent. I don't. Here's the thing. You guys. Let's vote on this, shall we? I don't get a say because this is. I want you guys to have a full say in this. Challenge mode wasn't here when we originally started. I mean, to be fair, not a lot of stuff wasn't here, but challenge mode specifically wasn't here. I would, to me, and you guys should have your own opinion. Don't just listen to me. I feel that it would be cheating if I were to just be like, oh, well, you know, challenge mode is here, let's do it. Because it wasn't originally part of this series because it wasn't here when we first started it. So I would almost say I should be banned from doing those. Because, first of all, I'm not going to Sunny Meadows anyway. But if, like, let's say I were to get a different one that's also 3,000 or more, like, that'd be breaking the series almost at that point. Because that's a lot of money. So, and these I don't find too bad because sometimes I have to do these, like, get a ghost to walk through salt, I might have to do anyway, or Ouija board, whatever. But that one's like, you have to specifically seek it out. So, I find that to be cheating. I'm going to call it as that right now. So, you guys can vote in the next video. But to me, I just qualify it as cheating, so. Oh man, it's been a while. I've also, been playing a lot of custom games where I can't sprint, so it's nice to have a sprint button, finally. I'm also going to have hiding spots for the first time forever. Okay, we got that one. I'm going to go turn on the breaker first and foremost. There's the bone immediately. You'll love to see it. Breaker is in the garage. There it is. I'm glad the breakers are different. I'm glad they changed it so that, like, these are house breakers, which makes a lot more sense. Hello, buddy. And then I think it's the asylum is like a big like lever thing. And then the school, I think, is that one, the classic one we were used to, which I'm glad they kept that somewhere. I almost want to go get a phone. Oh, I heard something. Turn that on. Just trying to see what hiding spots I have. I have this one. Thought I heard something just then. Could be wrong. Also, I mean, in case you guys don't keep up with this game, and you're just here to watch the series itself, I think they're done with adding ghosts for quite some time. Just because if you look at the page here, go to evidence, it's pretty full. You'd have to like move it around or something to get it to do something. I would love to have like, how many is this? This is like 21, right? No, it's like 21, I think, or something like that. I would love to have like 25 and call it a day. Okay, that's a door. Where is that door? That sounded far away. Clearly I was wrong. Ah, EMF 5. And it's freezing in there. EMF 5 and freezing. I just saw it. There it is. Okay, immediately. EMF 5 freezing. We're down to, what was that, 5? I could go get fingerprints. I don't know how long they're going to last in intermediate. Okay. Well, oh yeah, what are my things? Hunting with a crucifix, no thank you. Ghost event could happen, foot of the ghost. If I get a ghost event, I could have that happen. I just have to be good at the game. If it's Spirit Box, that's the twins. I know those guys. Gonna probably die, doodle-a-doo. Okay, no fingerprints, but then again, I might have been too late. Are you here? Are you close? Are you friendly? How old are you? What do you want? Are you here? Are you close? Are you French? How old are you? What do you want? Okay, I didn't get anything. Oh, is it freezing in just this general area? No. Okay. Wanted to make sure. Okay, so what can it be? Spirit box was wrong. Ghost orbs is none of them. So it's dots, fingerprints, and writing. I'm not gonna mark off fingerprints because I could have been too late. So let's grab, I want to grab a camera and a book. Now a book would be shade. I mean, it's not doing a whole lot. It touched one door. I say that as it touched something else. Okay, it's definitely not fingerprints. If the EMF is still going off, I would have seen it. So it's not a Jinn, that makes sense. So now we're between Odie and Shade. I'm going to place money on Shade right now. Which means we're in trouble in terms of ghost events. Get a picture of the voodoo doll. I guess I could trigger it with that. But I don't know if I want to do that. But remember, if it does the heart pin, I'm in trouble. I don't know which one you touched. Here, let me, since they're in this room, let me just close these. That was this. Almost certain that was... Yeah. Turn the lights on there. So we know it's not fingerprints. It's writing or dots. I can go get dots. Let me place this here. Oh, they touched the window. Cool. Just trying to bump up the interactions, because photos, you get a decent amount of photos, especially if you get a ghost photo. So let's grab dots, camera. I mean, I could bank on shade right now. I just want to guarantee it though. So we're looking for dots, so I can't do it on here. Then off. Go check for dots, shall we? Alright, show me those dots. So dots would be... I thought dots was Oni. It might be. If it is dots for Oni, then I shouldn't expect these. I think it's a shade and it's just not writing. Right? That's what a shade is? A shade would be... 2-star! Get out of here. Writing. Yeah, writing would be shade. I think it is a shade and it's just not writing just yet. Or maybe it did and I just didn't see it. Let me take these. So I have... capture photo of the ghost. I'd love to, but you know... Oh, they turned on the, Shut up. You throwing something over here? Yeah, they did not do anything with that. What? Okay, now you're throwing a lot of stuff. And they're... Okay, now you're doing a lot of stuff. Give him a 5, yeah, I get it. Okay, cool. Oh, it went away. You can make a song out of that. Did you move? I didn't think Ghost on Intermediate moved. Where's my thing? Yeah, let me go in here. Maybe you're just clipping through the wall. Yeah, you definitely are. Well, that's not very nice of you. Could you just write? Like, I don't know where to put it. I mean, I could... Why did I turn that off? I could put this one in here, I guess. I don't know. Move this one closer. Yeah, let me put it near the... that. Maybe they're more inclined to touch it over there. I should come in here and grab the parabolic to get the parabolic mission. Now, Shades, they're shy, but do they leave? Do they talk to you through the parabolic? I know the Banshee would scream at me, but, you know. Yeah, we're gonna sit here and wait. Ah, here we go. Cool, so we confirmed it's a shade. So now it can't hunt me until I'm below 30, which is great. I'm gonna wait for... We need 15 of these, man? That's gonna be a while. Got 2.0 in this direction. A constant sound usually means that they're there. Yeah, it's gone now. Where'd you go? Down here. Oh, there you are. If it doesn't speak to me, I'm just gonna assume that it doesn't. Shades don't really do that. Because they're shy, I mean, it makes sense. Unless it said detect sounds, but I'm pretty sure it meant, like, talking to me. No? I mean, well, I don't know what I'm expecting with trying to get a shade to do something. Shades never do anything in their life. Yeah, I'm not looking at it. I think we just get out of here and we go get a different ghost that's not boring. I think. Now, I picked up sounds. Let me check if that counted. I'm pretty sure they're talking about interactions with the ghost. Paranormal sounds, yeah. So, I mean, hey, we got a good amount of photos. Oh, does this, oh, no, that's not right. I was gonna say, is the red lines showing the order? But definitely not, because the starting point would be here, because that's where we started. And it goes to this first, which is the last photo I took. So we got the bone, we got the voodoo doll. And the ghost angry. I really wish I could do these things, but I can't. Because it's not going to frickin' do anything. Okay. Well, let's make sure we have shade and let's book it, I guess.
Yeah.
Alright. Yeah, we missed those things. Investigation bonus, I don't know what that means. Times 2. Photos 32. Nice. So we got 92 bucks out of that, which is awesome. So, that's pretty good. So we were at 290 before, I believe. Which that would put us at 382. 382 bucks. Nice. Okay. So shade was obviously right. Let's leave that. Let's go to Edgefield. Edgefield's a good place. No, let's go to Willow, actually. Now let's ready up and let's hope we get a more interesting ghost.
No report this time. Be careful. You're going in blind.
Oh, am I? What a shame. Capture the ghost. Okay, motion sensor and parabolic I should be able to do. Okay, that's fine. And a photo of the ghost will just happen if it does a ghost event. Oh crap, I didn't buy 9 in the store. Son of a... Get a ghost to walk through. So, I didn't do the salt either. My goodness, I totally forgot about that. I couldn't have done the Ouija board, though. Alright, so... Salt and parabolic microphone it is. Got everything, right? I did. Okay, cool. Open sesame! Give me this. You're already throwing stuff. Could have been wrong, but it sounded like it was in here. Ouija board! Have you heard of the Ouija board? Oh man, I'm gonna miss it. It sounded close, didn't it? Maybe it was the kitchen. That's always there. There's a phone there. I'm not sure where you would have thrown. That's already on the floor, I think, by default. Well, that freaking sucks. Darn, it threw something like immediately. Okay, well, I'm gonna go. I didn't see. What was that? Are you in the living room? No. I know I heard something just then. Oh, wait, am I seeing something on the floor? Oh, wait. But I walked by here, though. I'm so confused. Here, what's the temperature in here? Not low enough. But then... Okay, 5. You're turning on lights now. I don't know what's going on. You are so active. I need to get out of here. Okay, I'm predicting a thigh immediately. Like, it's a super active Oni right now. And if it starts to die down later, I'm gonna instantly know. Okay, so we got, well actually it's even a 5, a thigh. No, it's not any of the bottom 3, okay. Well then I would guess Oni, or twins are crazy. Raiju's can be crazy sometimes. Okay, I would have gotten a photo of the ghost. Here, let me take a camera in case it does again. I didn't even see the ghost. It must have been in front of me somewhere, but I didn't see it. Did you saw that? Are you here? Are you close? Are you friendly? How old are you? What do you want? Are you here? Are you close? Are you French? How old are you? What do you want? Are you here? Are you close? Are you friendly? How old are you? What do you want? Are you here? Are you close? Are you friendly? Are you French? How old are you? Okay, I was just about to say no spirit box, but it was. Okay. Spirit would make sense, twins would make sense, wraith would be interesting. And I couldn't get a picture of what the thing was. Okay, so that means one of these are wrong. Freezing. Oh, freezing would rule out the twins, though. Let me go check that. It is not in here. Let me take this room because this is where I technically got it. I don't think this counts as a separate room, though. Yeah, it's definitely not freezing. I'll leave it there and check later, but it doesn't look like it's freezing right now. Okay. Writing would be a spirit. Fingerprints is none of them. Ghost orbs is none of them. And so it's just dots or writing at this point. Now writing's going to be tricky because I need to place both of them. I'm going to bank on the idea it's not going to do it right now, which of course means that it will. So there's that. I also need to put motion sensors in there. I want to see where this ghost exactly is, because if I place all 4 motion sensors, I can get a clear understanding as to where they actually are. So here, I'll place one here where the ghost event, and I'll place one here where they gave me the sound from the spirit box. Okay. $87's not bad. Let me grab these motion sensors. Just to get a clear understanding as to where they are. I want to place one. Can I place one here? I'll place one there. Which will kind of tell me if they're leaving or not. Okay. Okay, they've already been activating it, so they're right in that area. And then I guess dots would be the next thing. Yeah, I've already done that. Yeah, dots would be the next thing. Boink. And I'll place it, I guess, in that spot where they're doing the motion sensor. Do-do-do-do-do-do. You have not written in the book. You keep walking right here, so I'm going to place it right there. Freezing yet? Nope. Yeah, I just don't think it's not freezing. Okay, they're activating it. Let's go check. And now with the motion sensor, we know that if they're standing there and we don't get dots, I mean, at that point, I'd be real confused. Come on, baby, give me dots. Or writing. You can do either, but let's see. Dots would be what again? Dots would be writing is ghost. Or yeah, writing is a ghost. Yeah. Strange how that works. Writing is a spirit. Yeah. Now you're just gonna leave the room. Yeah. Cool. Thanks, bro. Oh, there we go. We got dots. That's way more clear than it used to be. They must have changed that. It is a wraith. Okay. Yeah. I mean, that was the least I was expecting it. But if it... Oh, that means... Okay, I mean, yeah, I can get it to walk themselves, but it's not gonna do the thing. It's not gonna give me footprints, because wraiths don't leave footprints, because they're floating. Supposedly. Oh my god! That was uncalled for. Jesus Christ, that got me. That got me purely because, like, it slammed the door in my face. It wasn't even so much so that, like, I heard the ghost or whatever. It was, like, the door slammed in my face. Alright, that was a good jump scare again. That was a good jump scare. Appreciate it. 82. We're not really low, but just because I can. I'm going to do that. I'm going to, yeah, I also need to go in there with this anyway. I'm going to take a new camera. To hopefully get a photo if it does some stuff. It has not walked through Saw yet, which is distressing, but that's fine. I could get stuffed in the Saw photos. That is a photo you can grab. So I could do that. I just won't be able to get the footprint photos out of them. Rates kind of suck in that regard, because they don't leave fingerprints either. So really, you're getting the short end of the stick. I probably should have turned on... Oh, here, I need to get a picture of this anyway. Can I leave this here? And will it detect anything? I'm just curious if it, like, would. It's facing up, but that's fine. First, let me go turn on the power. I need to find the bone as well. Bone's pretty important, as they say. My trash can hiding spot is not here. There's the switch. The problem with the basement is there's no hiding spots, besides that trash can one, which is gone. So, like, if it chased me down here, unless I had a smudge stick, I'm literally dead. And even if I had a smudge stick, I'm basically dead, because I would need to hope it goes the opposite. It still keeps going in the direction it was chasing me. Otherwise, it'll just turn around and follow me upstairs. Now this, I guess, is a hiding spot, but I've been told by... Well, he didn't tell me directly. But, I watched one of Insom's streams, who's a popular... I would say horror game player. He does Phaz a lot, but he does like other horror games too. Really just an all-around great content creator. Just check him out. But he mentioned that... this was a while ago, so it might have changed. But he mentioned that hiding place sucked. And that you always got killed, so I've never bothered with it. Because it does get blocked off. On Nightmare, if you play on Willow, there's boxes covering that. Which would imply it's supposed to be a hiding spot. But I've been told it's bad. Oh, you turned the lights on in here, did you? Oh, and in here. Yeah, you think you're clever or something? I'll leave it on in here because I don't want to die. That was pretty quick. And yes, I'm aware I need to get an answer on the spirit board. Or spirit board? What am I talking about? I mean, technically it's a spirit board. If you really think about it, it's a spirit board. All right. Sure, it's called a Ouija board. But what does Ouija even mean? What does Ouija stand for? Alright? We all think, when you hear Ouija, you think of Luigi. You don't think of ghosts. Yeah, see, the ghost agrees. You don't think of ghosts, you think of Luigi, right? So who on earth named the Ouija board, alright? And no, it's not a Ouija board. Freaking tourists. Okay, right, I mean, that was twice. I need... What did I need? 15 or something crazy? I mean, but this ghost would be more willing to give me it than the stupid. Okay, does footsteps count? Whoa, oh, yeah, I forgot you can take a picture of dots, too. If you catch it. Did it actually get close? No, I don't know what that was about. Yeah, so if you catch dots, which, man, you gotta have lightning quick reflexes for that. But yeah, if you catch dots, I believe you can take a picture of it. Although, there's going to be some point down the line where we can take video evidence, which is going to be awesome. I don't know if you got money for it, though. I don't know what their plan is with that. Now, I think how old are you is a question on the thing that drains like 20% instead of like, where are you, which drains 50. Because I don't want 50. A wraith could hunt me pretty good. 900. Just okay. How you doing? You doing swell? Gonna need you to not. Actually, that would have been a better ghost photo, but I didn't want to get too close. 2-star. Damn. Damn. I didn't want to get too close. Every time I've gotten too close to a ghost, they've, like, disappeared on me. It's been so annoying. But, whatever. Yeah, we got all 3 of these. Now I'm just waiting on these. Getting us to walk through salt. How have you not done that yet? Is it serious? Or maybe they don't even... Oh, you know what it is? I think they made a change that they actually don't walk through salt. Like, they don't even do it anymore. Yeah, because this is progressing. 4 out of 15. Oh, that's annoying. Dude, I could have got 50. I mean, I actually couldn't have gotten it because I would have been 1 off anyway. So we got to get the Ouija board, and I got to buy an item from a store. How many photos do I have left? That's my question. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oops. I think it's 6, 7. So I have 7 photos left. My thing is, would I take it? Oh, yeah. What's my sanity at? You did 2 events. 81, surprisingly. I'm gonna take a pill anyway, just because I have them. Now they're gonna change pills so that they're consumable, meaning you have to buy more of them in order to use them again. Which, if they keep my money, they've been talking about what? I'm sorry, what? Just throwing a cat photo. How did you throw this outside? Okay. Sure. Throwing every painting. I understand. Art's hard to come by, alright? I just need to talk to me 8 more times. Probably more than that, actually. I wish I had like 5 hands, because then I could hold an EMF to see what they actually threw, so I can get a picture of that too. Because unfortunately, this isn't the old days where you could take a picture of the ghost 15 times and get tons of crap money for that, but whatever. Or maybe I should just book it and get out of here. I think that's what I should do. Here's what I'll do. Yeah, they haven't stepped in salt. I think rates are specifically designed to not step in salt. What are you throwing out here? What are you throwing? I don't even hear what you're throwing anymore. Yeah, I don't know what you're throwing anymore, because it can't be this. You can't touch that until I touch it. I was hoping to get more photos, but I believe actually I can get an interaction. Was my thing off? Hey, that's why I didn't freaking hear anything. Let me place that here. Let me go get the Ouija board. Bonk. Did they say maybe to something? I've never. Oh wait, what's the? Is there a yes or no question you can ask? I bet a yes or no question would grant you like the least amount of death points. Just in case. Close that. How did you die? ACLDE. Goodbye. I don't know what that just spelled. I asked how did you die. I don't know if it understood what I said, but... Oh, I should have asked how many people here, you know what? I'm gonna ask how many people did you kill. It's gonna say 1. Oh, the lights are flickering in there. How many people have you killed? How many people have you killed? Does it not understand me? Isn't the question how many people have you killed? Or maybe that's not a question. But I swear there's a question. Who killed you? What's a yes or no question? I really want to ask a yes or no question. Just to see what I get. Am I good at the game? No, it doesn't respond to that. Does Bruno Mars is gay? P-O-L-O Polo. You thought I said Marco? That's funny. Does Bruno Mars is gay? Bruno Mars. Maybe it heard Marco. Alright, well, I'll leave you with that. Blow up. There we go. Alright, well, we got what we came for. Wow, asking Marco does not do anything. Did I get the Ouija board? It's responding. Cool. We got some photos, and we got all 3 of the objectives done. So this should be good.
There's some jobs ready
Nice.
for you.
There's a photo of the ghost. Oh, that's a thing. Wait. Oh, it's 5 for these now. Probably because I'm on intermediate. 20, 150. Get a Ouija board response. Nice. So we got 180 out of that, which is not too shabby, which leaves us with 562 buckaroonies. Nice. So what I'm going to do is lighters. How do I buy stuff? Oh, shop storage. Here we go. How much are you? You're 10. How much are you? 20. Yeah, so it makes the most sense to just buy 3 of these and get a $20 bonus. So there we go. Buy 30 bucks. Oh, it's a mare. Oh, I should have seen that coming. There we go. Got an extra 50 bucks. That's okay by me. Alright, so that, guys, leaves us with a final total of $612 for today. We are going to... Oh, actually, you know what? We're still low. We're still, like, some money off. Because if I go here... intermediate assignment is $650. Yeah, so we're still off by a little bit. That sucks. Which means if I would have done the stupid salt thing the first time... Well, I still would have been out there. Unless I did a 3rd mission, which I don't have time for. So, yeah, next time I get... Ooh, man. So next time will be another money-making mission, but the episode after that should be the Asylum. Now remember, the Asylum is now technically Stony Meadows. And I believe... Was it episode 25 where I asked if you guys... If the Restricted was cheating or whatever? I think it is, because Restricted, I think, is its own thing. Restricted is like a weird... Because the whole point of the Asylum being the top tier is that it's so big, right? So, yeah, that only makes sense for me to do the Asylum, the normal one still. So, Telescope is 1,000. My thing is, with $1,000, just to have those 2 die, I don't know if that's a good idea. I'll buy it eventually, so I might be able to, so I can unlock this. And buying a full lobby disables the death penalty. I do have revives, which I don't need to use yet. Which is good. Let's keep it that way. 500 for remove trade. I actually have 2 of these technically because I didn't use one. I didn't use the one from the other one. So that's pretty good. But yeah, next time, guys, we're gonna plan on doing some more stuff. I might go to. Oh, actually, I don't know if I should count that because it's not really a map. I was gonna say maybe I can go not to Maple Lodge, but the smaller one, whatever that one's called. Just to make money and stuff, because that's technically, actually I think that's technically a small map, so I wouldn't really gain any much money from it anyways. Yeah, 11 rooms, which is actually the same as Tanglewood. Camp Woodwind, that's what it's called. So I could go there, I could do a short mission on one of these 2, or the farmhouses, whatever, just to get extra money and stuff. And then the episode after next week would be the Asylum mission for Intermediate, which would mean that we would be finally coming off of Intermediate and going into Professional, which is where not only things get serious, but also where the money gets serious. So, yeah. So stay tuned for that, I guess. So yeah, like I said in the beginning of the episode, if you skipped it, this is going to be happening from now on every week, assuming I can do it, which I should be able to. So yeah, get excited for that, guys. And on the left, you can check the Fast Frights playlist, kind of all our Fast Frights related stuff in it. Then on the right, check out, I don't know, Faz with Friends maybe. Is that? No, I don't know if I have a Faz with Friends playlist. I have a Phasmophobia playlist, which that's in that. But yeah, maybe that. I mean, that makes the most sense, right? And if you like the content you're seeing, please consider subscribing. Try to finish every series we can, except for Lewis Men, because Lewis equals Luigi, and no one likes him, as no one ever should. It's a Ouija board, after all. Yeah. I think that's it. So, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.